That was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
Okay, my name is Nosipio Gugulethu. I'm from Langa. I'm a lesbian and I'm out in South Africa.
Njume Fonda, a feminist, gay female activist. Love people, persistence and perseverance are what makes me to be the person today.
Shane Sinclair, the big drama queen of Gugulethu Gugulethu. Big social butterfly, love alcoholic, used to love men. Thank God I'm taken. And yeah, well known. What can I say? Fabulous.
Okay. Nomtidele Miyolel from Makaza. I'm a lesbian.
Desiree Higa. I'm a lesbian and I'm an activist as well. I'm from an organization called Free Gender. We operate in Khayelitsha.
I'm Sibusiso Sean Ngeka from Khayelitsha. I'm from the Khayelitsha Gay Youth Forum. It's under Desmond Tutu. I'm also a gay activist. I'm a proud gay. Sure.
You are.
Being gay in township, sometimes it's very smooth, very nice, but sometimes it's very hard. Because you come to the point where guys come and say names. Sometimes when you're working with your girlfriend and they say, these lesbians, this is a sin and something like that, but they call themselves as Christians. But in the name of Christianity, you say that you don't need to discriminate or judge other people. But I don't understand when a person says that you're being gay and this is a sin.
Being gay, living a gas, it's very hard because people are not well educated. They lacking on gay and lesbian information. They're lacking on lots of stuff. They've got that stigma that how can a man to be in love with another man? How can a woman love another woman? They don't mind. Some of them don't mind when a woman loves another woman, like lesbians. But the problem is actually, within the guys. I don't know what's the problem with them. But there is a problem out there. There is a problem out there.
I'm the most friendly gay person around here, and I'm very popular. Everybody knows me because of menace and just for who I am. And I connect with everybody, all type of characters out there. I'm just free-flowing.
Many people, they ask me, between my girlfriend, who is the man, who is the lady? My answer is, we're both ladies. We don't have nothing to hide. There's no man, there's no lady. I'm attracted to a woman, we're also women to women, so what's there to answer? We're both women. We are the happiest people in the world.
I'm not a man, and even my girlfriend is not that. I can't call her as a lady. Yeah, we're also both girls, but we're in love. As she's a lady and I'm a lady, in love. And I like my girlfriend, and she also like me. You see, but most of people, one question: how do you have sex?
That's confidential.
And I can't answer that.
The other thing
If you want to know, just bring me your sister or your girlfriend. I can show. Yes, I can show it.
Yeah.
The other thing is that they also ask us how do you do? That is a very obvious question. I'm failing to understand why do I have to define my sexuality to you? Because you know exactly when you were still young and playing Gundize what we usually do. Those people who are calling straight people, those calling themselves as straight people now, they've been there. They know exactly how we do our sex. They know exactly how we do in bed. Even now, so many of them are from prison. In prison, you know exactly. You know exactly. You've been there, you've done that.
Yeah. You know exactly where the aeroplanes land, honey. The airport is just waiting. And if you don't know, I know. If you don't know, darling,
I go to the pawn shop, to the L World, find a lesbian DVD, or find the gay one. Watch it. You'll find all your answers down there.
But
E is ABC.
Can I tend to differ with people? We need to tell people. No wonder they take us for granted, guys, because we answer the way we answer them. We're giving them the response like that. I mean, I don't ever remember a heterosexual discuss sex. That's private. Yeah. Honestly, that's private. I do not. And I refuse to talk about that.
The way we see it here and the way it happens here is that it's also another way to strip us of our dignity. How can you go and ask someone, what do you do in bed? You know what I mean? That's to do with your dignity. The minute you want to get in there is that you want to sit there and scrutinize what I do. Is that not stripping me of my dignity?
Even I meet people who despise gay people, especially straight men. But trust me, they just keep on coming after us. So what do they want from us? What do they need from us? They hate gay people. They can't stand gay people. But when the sun goes down, lights off, God. Now they come. When Judah decided it's time to turn on the lights, now the cockroaches run all over the place. What the hell do they want from us? It's our asses, for Christ's sake. Leave us alone. There's cookies down there. Leave us alone. We're involved.
I was never beaten, done anything violently, but the words to me are also violent towards me and my girlfriend and everyone who is lesbian. And you see, yeah.
From our own understanding, this whole rape thing with lesbians starts with the hate speech, if we can be honest. And we don't usually follow it up. And I think that's the major danger, because the minute you get people scorning you with funny comments, calling you a slut, a bitch, they're going to teach you a lesson. That is hate speech. And it's unacceptable.
They should try to understand this, because like we're not doing any crime. We as gay people and like a lesbian, we as gay industry. Gay industry, you'll never see, you've never heard, you hear anywhere in the townships or in the suburb hearing that a gay person has robbed a bank, a gay person has killed someone, a gay person have caused this, this stuff. We just living our lives. We just want that higher life, Gays are much educated. Gays are living the very, very good life that they want. We don't deserve this. Yeah, we don't deserve this at all.
If you speak to any lesbian or gay person living in the township, I think about 99.9% of them have actually had either been gay bashed or raped.
Me being gay, as in, when I said gay, I'm actually also including the women. I'm also including the trans, I'm also including the intersex, everybody. It means that there are people who are still in the cage, and we need to get them out of the cage. We need also to be gay also. They were still having these people who are also homophobic, like the recent incident that happened of one of the lesbians who actually in my organization, who got raped because of her sexuality. And those are the things that we need to fight so that we get our freedom and some acknowledgement as gay women and also as women and also as gay men as well, because people tend to forget that also gay men get raped.
What pains me sometimes, it get those gay guys who got raped and they totally enjoy it. You will never go and see them in the police station, go open up a court case or something, try to go arrest them or something. They just loved it. What happened to them? It was amazing. It was fun. See what I mean?
Yes, I get your point. I've seen them. I've been there. I've seen some of them. Yeah, I think that like most of gays and other lesbians, some of them are scared to report the cases, and it's like because of their sexuality. As Ndumi have said it, people, you are not alone. We are there for this kind of reasons. There are these organizations such as the Luleke Sizwe and other organizations. If you're scared or you're fearing that what the SAPS or the Metropolis is going to say about you being raped, go and and see someone from those different organizations that are based on rape crisis and other stuff.
It's become fashionable for these straight guys to rape lesbians. It's a really scary thing, in the sense that in townships, these guys are actually being treated like heroes. I've seen this myself, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. You have little kids who are, little kids are always trying to portray what they see in front of them. And they're seeing these guys as some types of heroes, that they're doing this, they're doing their bit for South Africa, basically. And I just don't see that. And it's hectic that you might live your life well. You might do everything necessary for yourself to survive to a good old age. And some idiot out of nowhere just comes and rapes you, and you end up with that disease.
Yeah, because I've heard so many straight guys saying that if maybe like you've got this disease, HIV and AIDS, and like if you've got that disease, and like they believe that all lesbians are virgins, so they can easily remove the disease and by raping the lesbians and stuff like that. But that's bull, guys. I want to tell you that straight. That's bull.
When you rape a lesbian, you also take the victim's dignity, their self-esteem, their confidence lack, and you don't know how to react to the policeman when they ask you, how can they rape you? Because you have lost everything. You don't feel like your person at all, you see, because the person that was raping you was saying names when they were raping you. And then you lose everything. You don't feel like a person anymore.
In terms of reporting the crimes, it is quite daunting to actually go to these institutions at times, because you get there, firstly, you might be butch. So the very first thing is that you now need to satisfy this police officer's curiosity, firstly, in that you look like a man, so how is it that you got raped? I mean, inappropriate things like that do happen. And you'll find that they're reluctant to actually help you. Yeah, it's disheartening to actually even do those things in the very first place. But I believe that the less we actually report, the more this will just keep on happening, which is why we really have to make use of these organizations within our own communities where we live. I don't believe that we have to carry on a legacy of rape. It's the most disgusting thing about us right now.
I was once beaten up. I was once kicked up by the group of guys, and they were swearing at me that I'm gay and stuff like that. But yeah, I went to report that to the Metro Police. Yeah. And like they were having attitude like, why were you beaten? Why didn't you fight back? They were asking me, instead of helping me, they would keep on asking me, why didn't you fight back? You're a man. Why didn't you fight back as a man and stuff like that? It was very difficult for me. I went to tell my family. Yes, they took some action. We hunted them because I was going to deal with them personally, because the government officials didn't help me with that. So I thought, okay, let me take the law into my hands. So, but it's a pity I didn't find them all. But yeah, it is still out there. There's still a huge discrimination, and I think we should all together unite. Straights, labeled, gays, all those different genders. We must unite and fight this together.
Like I'm a football player, ne? I'm a football player. If you ever some big mean like someone say gym imandi. Particularly because the gym imakha and then nahlala emakhaya. Kulate mase wakhe ngo7 kanjani funa ngiyabe because intoni there's bakunzima and west glanda kusouth nyani glanda kunisijimela kuyo yabo kunzima nyani ba okay ba ndiphume late funeka ndiphume early gymini yabo hayi uzawunasi ku terrace wa. Yes, like it's difficult, serious, because I'm afraid of like ndihlangane mhlawumbe nemajita like you
like after like when the gym is over and like the gangsters come around and everything and attack them.
Yeah.
See?
That's happened.
You know that stuff, you see?
That's happened in your opinion?
No, it doesn't happen before.
Khadija actually,
but I'm afraid of
You're afraid?
Yeah, I'm afraid.
At a
Because
certain
I
time,
like soccer. I like serious.
At a certain time in Kandija, transport is running out very early. Around 6 to 7, there's no more public transport running around, so it's very difficult to get yourself home easily and home safely.
Yeah.
So we have to walk and have to sacrifice. So at the same time, around the neighborhood, it's very, very dangerous all over the place. So you can't trust nobody around there, especially when in the state of being a lesbian.
They in my neighborhood, in the same place that I live in, and anything can happen there. That place is so damn dangerous, especially for them. Because I always see, when I come from the gym, I also go to the gym, and I pass my way by Mtembu, and they're still there. And like every time when maybe I arrive late, I'll see them running. They always run. They never relax. Mtembu, I'm telling you this. They never relax like or walk home. After the gym, they always running, fearing for their lives.
What's going through my mind when I'm working at night? Music. Whitney Houston. My cigarette. Walk and smoke, thinking, what am I going to do? For example, if I have money, okay, go for a drink. And I'm going to have so much fun. Maybe I'm going to call a friend of mine to join me. Or do I go to Tara's house? Maybe blah, blah, blah. You know, happy thoughts. I'm just like, okay, what is going to happen to me is going to happen. But I'm on the road right now. End of story. Sometimes I want to get robbed, but sometimes I to get away with it. But I'm end up being safe.
I'm always scared, you know. Sometimes what I do to make myself feel safe at night, I just ask the guys who the gangsters that I know in my community to work me in that place if maybe I don't have a transport, to work me towards that place. Or what I do, I just carry my gun with me as like right now. I'm scared of Haterfeld. So what I decided to do, okay, you know what, carry it with you. And once you've got it, if you maybe want to do any movement, any action, bad action towards me, I don't want to lie. I do once and for all.
Hold on, do you owe a gun? You should borrow me one day.
My dream is to become one of the best radio broadcasters and like to do the TV presenting and drama. Media studies, that's me you're talking to. Yeah.
My dream is to be a human rights lawyer, actually. I'm looking to actually study that. It's something I'm passionate about.
My dream is to be a soccer star. As I said, I like football.
Hairstylist, songwriter, fashion designer, or makeup artist.
My dream is to see us sitting in one big honey valley where we will be liberated, no interruptions, and enjoying our lives.
Okay, my dream, I want to be a lawyer, but at the same time, I want to be a judge, standing there and telling those people who are saying that lesbians must be killed and all that thing, it must come to an end. We must also live our life as we want to. Yes.